Restorations of a 1960s Tonka transporter. Preventing you from doing a good finish is this windshield, this plastic bodywork, and the front grille work. This can all be removed. All you need to do is straighten out these two tabs with a screwdriver. Lift off the bumper. That comes out. And then pull everything out. The fuel tanks also come off by lifting up these tabs here. Again with a screwdriver, just straighten them out. Lift out. Now let's start taking paint off the rest of the gas tank. Remove the tow hitch, just twist these tabs. These tabs, remove the cab. Just use a screwdriver again. Let's push these tabs forward. Just tilt forward and pull through. Now we've got this off, we'll grind all this rust off as well, even though we're not going to see it when it's done. Next, we'll just tidy up the grill a bit. You can just push the bumper out. The lights can pop out as well. Gonna get some wipes and just get all the muck out. Next, let's do the seats. They look particularly grimy. I'm just going to wipe down the inside of these things. They don't have to be perfect, as when we paint, no one's going to see these anyway. So we're going to use some aluminum oxide sandpaper just to smooth out these sections where we got a bit of beading from the rust. What we're going to do is use the 180 grit, very fine sandpaper to do this. We're going to go all around it, just smoothing out everything. And this is what we're after, a nice smooth finish. As no one's going to see the inside of the cab, I'm just going to quickly put on some metal paint just to protect the surface. This really could be any color. And there we go, all painted inside. These brake lights can be removed. Just get a pair of pliers and squeeze the pins behind. Now I've used the drill with a wire brush on the end just to get all the paint off, and you can see it's totally stripped except for the inside. Now the inside isn't perfect. I've tried to get everywhere I can with the electric drill, so in some spots I just use a hand brush just to tidy it up a bit. Here I've just set up a little stand so we can start spraying everything. Here I've got the cap suspended from wire. Now we're just going to add a bit of primer. The key is just to do a little bit and not to overspray. So about 20 centimeters away, and just give it a light blast. Here we've got everything primed up. What I've done is taken my time. I've done it over a couple of days. What you don't want to do is put too much at once and make drips on it, because that means you're going to have to restart the whole process. But just take your time, do it slowly, correctly. And for the wheels, which I couldn't get off, I just put plastic bags around them and then tied them up with masking tape, and that should protect them. Now we're going to apply the paint. We're going to use a yellow, similar to Tonka. What we've done is hung up the parts again, so we don't get any mess anywhere. Again, we just want to apply a bit of paint here, not too much, and we'll build the layers up over time. For the trailer, we're going to use aluminum oxide sandpaper again, just to smooth out all these little rust bits. Now again, with the priming of the trailer, just build it up on layers over a couple of sprays, and I've also covered the wheels up to protect them as well. And that's the trailer completely primed. As it's very difficult to paint inside the trailer, what I'm going to do first is paint one layer, just to establish a base. And that's the inside of the trailer painted by hand. Again, we just want to do small coats, not to create any drips, so we'll do this in multiple coats. This is everything totally painted. Now, let's unwrap the wheels. Right, that's the wheels uncovered. Next, we're going to sharpen up the wheel covers. We're just going to paint those gray. That's the wheels painted. Now for reassembly.